Hey, everybody, it's Eddie from Tokyo. This is your cryptocurrency update from Japan, and we're going to take a look at Meta, formerly Facebook, solving a financial problem for hopefully 1.7 billion. Yes, they did launch today. And Raoul Pal, somebody who is really, really tuned in and paying attention, it's interesting that he thinks nobody is going to go up against the XRP army. Nobody, because at the end of the day, votes and money matter. It's very interesting. XRP Ledger, the XRPL meetup, first time ever, took place in Miami. We'll take a peek at that. And Flare, there is a launch update. The XRP Army also is going to be marching in Washington, D.C. But first, when we take a look at the market, it is down just a little bit again today. 1.95% off in the last 24 hours. There are 3 crypto projects that are doing well. That would be Celsius, up 12%, trading at $3.95. You know, it was $8 in June, so there are a lot of people saying that it is an undervalued project right now. Quant in the second position, up 7.5%, trading at $172. And IoTex up 6%, trading at 13 cents. All right, taking a look at Meta. Meta is, they have launched. Check this out. This is the Novi crypto wallet in the WhatsApp. They did so in the United States. They're going to use a stable coin. That stable coin is Pax dollar, which is regulated, and it is pegged to the dollar. There'll be no fees to send and receive for now, and there is no limit on the use, too, with an app that is an Android and iOS, both in English and Spanish. You can transfer without even leaving the chat function. Wow. What's interesting, I think, is that it is going to attempt to solve those financial services for 1.7 billion people. That's a lot of people. And I want you now to listen to Raoul Pal because, like I said, he is tuned in. And what he is noticing is that those that are using the app that was designed by attorney John Deaton and writing the senators and congressmen, along with Ripple and Luna and Coinbase, also standing up and saying no to the SEC, that this is creating a lot of power in the people of this network. And he thinks it's unbelievable. And he thinks also that nobody is going to stand up against the XRP army because of the votes and the money. And you know what? I think he's right. It is probably time for another round of those forms to be filled out. I want you to listen to Raoul Pal in his own words because it's quite good.
Regulation's a big issue. We need to get it right. So what do the guys in the Terror Network do? We're going to go to court. What did Ripple do? We're going to go to court. What did Coinbase do? We're going to stand up and fight. What you're doing is creating, and then individuals wrote to senators and congressmen, and everybody's saying, no, it's the power of all of these people in this network is unbelievable. Nobody's going to go against them because of the votes and the money. Regulation.
I think he's right. And I think John Deaton here, when he commented in his retweet, he reminds you that that form is available at Crypto Law US's, and you can connect, and the app will automatically populate the representatives and senators, and so you can tell your own story. So far, he has forwarded 7,800 messages to 100 senators and to 420 representatives. We're getting to some critical numbers here. And when the midterm elections come, we will let the Brad Shermans of the world know just how loud our voices can be. And who is Brad Sherman? Well, he is a representative in California and truly somebody who needs to be thrown out. On the Chain. Yes, this is On the Chain with Chip and Jeff. I'm pretty sure you are familiar with their channel. I love it. I like this 1 hour long format. It's really good for when I do double tasking, whether it's in the house or outside the house. And they were in Miami because there was a first ever XRPL meetup in Miami. And here they are having lunch with Ripple X Matt Hamilton. Looks like they're having a good time. Very nice place. And if I can make that out, it looks like they're drinking mojitos, right? All right, the presentations were very, very good. Matt really went over the XRP ledger quite well, even gave a little bit of update on some of the changes that they're working towards to get the improvement on the scalability and the fees and everything. So here we have also shown there is the person who is behind the XRP Shrooms. That's going to be an NFT project that will launch on the XRP ledger. That was a really fun presentation. And I have to say, I really do enjoy the design he did for me. That is my magic mushroom with kinoko, which means mushroom in Japanese. I think it's cute. So I found that he put the hachimaki on. That is worn in Japan as a symbol of effort and courage. I thought that was interesting. So this XLS-20D non-fungible token, this is a proposal that was authored by David Schwartz, Nick Bogales, and Dr. Anchel Malhotra. She's a senior software engineer at Ripple. And if you remember, she spoke about this project and proposal at the Apex Developer Summit in October. So yes, it looks like NFT minting is coming. I cannot wait. And then we do have an update from Flare. Let me just read you the tweet. It says that the next major update to Songbird, coming in Q1 next year, will form the launch candidate for Flare. If it passes testing on Songbird, then Flare can be launched. So Q1 2022, that is when we will be able to see the distribution of the Spark FLR token, also when that mainnet goes live. Very interesting story here. This is fractional ownership. It's something that you're going to really see a lot of. Real live collectibles being fractionalized into NFTs that will be able to be sold on the secondary market. So here we have an example. This is a platform that will divide the Banksy artwork into 10,000 NFTs. This particular piece sold at auction at Sotheby's. And there is the former chairman of Christie's who started a new platform called Particle. And what he's going to do is put this piece of artwork into a foundation. It won't sell. And then when the 10,000 NFTs are sold off, each one of those NFTs will represent ownership of this Banksy. The piece sold for $12.9 million. How interesting is this concept, right? And you're not limited to how many particles you purchase either. Each particle, or each, there'll be 10,000 of them, will cost $1,500. So what an amazing concept. I just can't wait. I'm going to get involved in something in the beginning of next year that I'll be able to tell you more about, but it kind of falls within a similar line of business model I think we're going to just see a lot of this moving forward. And there is a rally for crypto. The XRP army is going to peacefully assemble Friday, December 10th at 10 a.m. That's the rally point in red here on the map. There is going to be a TV production crew filming. So I think we're going to be able to see just exactly how this shapes up. According to the reservation site, I saw that over 100 people said that they were going to appear. So we'll have to see how that goes. I hope it is successful, but I hope also, too, that everybody does it in a peaceful way. All right, we're jumping to the fluff, everyone. I want to tell you about 3 coins. I know everybody is familiar with the dollar stores, at least in the United States. It would be interesting. I don't know if that concept has rolled out globally, but we have dollar stores, or it's called hyakuen. One coin is 100. Well, it's about equal to $1, and it's in the form of a coin here in Japan. So there is another kind of step up, if you will, from the dollar store concept. There is 3 coins, and this is a chain that is just really killing it. And they're killing it because the merchandise is so great. They're merchandising within the layout, the look, the feel, the way they display is so upscale. You would have no idea you were in a store that is selling items that are pretty much all in the 300 yen range, which is about $3 US. So I just wanted to share with you, if you do come to Tokyo, there's a brand new one in Harajuku that just opened up last month. And I just want to show you some of the very cool stuff that you can find, because it is just amazing. They're doing collaborations with really top designers. This is somebody who's designed a tote bag for the chain. You'll even find that there's live flowers. How about that? I mean, look at this. This is not your dollar store in the United States, I'll tell you that. So it is just so nice to see that they are doing well, too. Here they have clothes, they have jewelry, they have household goods, and they have these beautiful fruit sandwiches, which are just extremely popular with the young girls in Tokyo. It's called fu, and I'm going to show you what they look like up close. It's just a work of art, and yummy, very yummy. And they also now are starting in the Harajuku region location. This is going to be their flagship store. They're going to also do customized printing on anything, t-shirts, mugs, glasses, so you can put your own special customized message on any of the goods that you purchase in the store. How about that? And it's only like $3 to get that done. You can easily create your original design. But I really wanted to point this out. This is kind of the highlight of the portion of the fluff. There is some beautiful ceramic ware, which is called agano yaki, and it is from a region in Fukushima. Every region of Japan has a slightly different shape, glaze, design of their ceramic, and this just happens to be one that is exceptionally beautiful. It was taken from nature in terms of its color, and it's a kiln that has been in existence since 1602. That's when it first started to make this kind of ceramic ware from the region. And it's not cheap. I mean, I just happened to find some available on Etsy, and you can see this set here is selling for $52. You have a sake with 2 cups the decanter here selling for about $80 US. So it's kind of expensive, and it is truly beautiful. Well, these pieces that you see here are just anywhere from about $1.50 to 500 yen, which is about $5. So it's a range. It has these beautiful kind of organic shapes, but the glaze is just so scrumptious. And if you are not able to come to Japan, I found a seller of the Aganoyaki that will work with you even if you don't come to visit them in person. This is their location. They have been in business for about, I think it was almost 75, 80 years. Okay, they started in 1884, so a little over, a little over 100 years. All right, so the ceramic that they do there, you can find a piece that's very, very similar. It's just so beautiful. And what you can do, and they have it all out, even in English here. I'm going to put a link to their site in the description. You can discuss the shape, the design, the size, your budget, your quantity with them. And they will do it either by email, fax, or telephone. And then they'll present you with a rendering so you can see from their drawing what it is they have in mind based on your description. And you can decide on the glaze that they use. Once that's all finalized, they'll start the production. You give them about 1 to 2 months, depending on the season and the size. And when it's completed, they'll contact you and they'll wrap it up, ship it to you, and then when it arrives, you transfer the money to them. It's so Japanese. So that's just going to be a great, I think, process for anybody who wants a piece of the real Aganoyaki from the Fukuoka region. All right, everybody, do take care. Sayonara for now. Bye-bye.